What's up, gamers? Mask Gamer here. Today I know I haven't brought any new content in a little while. We had a little bit of a guest commentator on our last game here. I'm sure you saw it was another MOAB from Regulators. Today I am bringing you what is going to appear to be a boring, lame game in the beginning. But what this is, I was playing in a public match. Sheila and I were totally, completely beasting these guys, and one of them sent me an invite to a game and a message. And it sounded something like this: "You guys think you're good? How about a clan battle?" And so, you know, I'm a good sport and I'm always up for a challenge, so I joined the game, and Sheila had to go do something else, probably making me a sandwich or cooking me a meal or maybe doing some laundry of mine, something you know, that I'm not about to do, and definitely believe is a woman's place to do. So I'm sure she was doing that. So basically what happened is I accepted their challenge, but I accepted the challenge by myself. So I am playing a 1 versus 2 against a couple of kids on Dome, which, you know, usually I would say I would have lost this, but I was playing decently. This definitely isn't my top range of play. However, these kids were not that great. So I just thought it'd be fun to post this because it was a lot of fun, and nobody else was around to enjoy the outcome of this game. So hope you enjoy it. Hope it's at least somewhat entertaining here. I want to say one thing. I do appreciate everybody that has been subscribing, continuing to support us and follow us throughout this process. Obviously, I want to be able to reach out to as many people in the gaming community as possible. And anyways, has anybody seen all this Black Ops 2 talk that's been going on? I mean, I haven't quite made a video about Black Ops 2 or whatever the next Call of Duty is going to be. I know everybody's really been putting a lot of stuff out. I know they had an update to the Call of Duty website with a couple of pieces, and even the FPS Russia dude got to fly that pretty kick-ass little quad prop helicopter, which was pretty cool. But you know, everything's still left up to speculation. I mean, they're pretty good at guarding their secrecy. There haven't been any major leaks or anything confirmed as of now, but I guess we'll see once the NBA playoffs are going on what the reveal is going to be. I mean, you know, people have been saying that it is Black Ops 2. Who knows? It might not be. I mean, it could just be a press thing. I mean, they've made so much money with the Call of Duty series that they can pretty much do whatever they want and get away with it. So I'm excited to see what happens. But as you can see, I started out pretty slow in this game here, as far as getting warmed up to the kills and everything. To be honest, I was a little bit nervous because I really do not like losing, especially if I'm playing for the honor of my clan and myself, which you know, I definitely do believe that our clan, Leet, it's L-E-E-T, is the best clan. Maybe not because of our skill, even though we do have some really good players. It's more of the camaraderie and the fact that we do stick together, and we have for quite some time now. So, and we're actually also recruiting. So if you're a Call of Duty player, we do play other games, but primarily Call of Duty. Right now we're doing Modern Warfare 3, obviously. We started together in Black Ops, but all of us have some pretty large gaming backgrounds. So if you are interested in playing with a team, we play it every single night, hours on end. We all play together. We have a good team cohesion, and we all have a good time. So anybody interested, hit me up on YouTube or on Xbox Live. If you need my gamer tag, send me a message and I will shoot it out to you. I'm a pretty friendly dude, even though I wear some pretty scary masks there. So anyways, back from the shameless plug of Clan Lead, back to the gameplay here. You can see I'm playing kill streaks. I didn't set up my classes right. I mean, I unfortunately I only had time to set up one class in the private match, so I only had an assault class, so I didn't get to switch it after I realized they were both rocking assassin and blind eye, it looks like. So after I realized that, I decided I was just gonna, you know what, forget about the kill streaks. So you see my kill streaks just kind of hang there a few times here. Not something I normally do. However, it was pretty pointless. There goes another wasted predator. What a waste. Obviously, you can see I start heating up and start really laying down some murder on these guys. And the funny thing is that they didn't get into a party or private chat, so they just I kept hearing them. Oh man, he's over there. Oh man. Oh this. Oh that. Just complaining the whole time. It was absolutely hilarious to listen to. You know, I'm not about, you know, making fun of other people, you know, as far as, you know, putting up their audio or anything like that. So I cut that out of this video. I just recorded it from my, I did record it from my HD PVR initially, and then I decided I wasn't gonna, you know, publicly shame him too much, even though I did give him a pretty good butt whooping up here. You can say that I did something that was pretty fun. I baited the crap out of the care package that they threw down, which I used to get numerous kills. I wish I would have picked up some bigger kill streaks. Actually, it would have been pretty cool to, you know, maybe have a Reaper laying out. I probably could have spammed several kills from these guys. And then for some reason they kept going up on the scaffolding above the dome, which I don't really understand what their process was, because I mean they're just sitting ducks, and I'm a pretty good shot, especially from range, so I mean it was probably not the best strategy. Oh look, a lucky predator missile. Now you can take your wuss class and shove it. But anyways, just an update on our channel as well. We are going to be continuing to pump out videos. We're going to get back on a regular basis. Really, the main reason I haven't uploaded anything new is because Regulator's a good friend of mine. He did a commentary for the Amazing Gamers here. Wanted to give his video a chance on our home screen there on YouTube, so that they could he could get a chance to get a little bit of a following and people see what a skilled player is, because he is probably the best player I know personally. He's a real beast player, and he's a good dude, so wanted to give him a little bit of a more exposure and more of an opportunity to grow along with our YouTube channel, and pretty sure I'll be doing some more commentaries too, which I hope he does agree to do. Now on a side note, also looking for anybody else that wants to get involved. We're going to be in the future looking to do some type of partnerships with people. Don't know if it'll be financial in the beginning or not, but really we're looking for some people that want to put some gameplays up, maybe even some commentary, reviews, whatever you want to do. You know, help join and grow with the Amazing Gamers here, because we do have some people that we're working with currently, but we're looking to add more to our ranks here for people that are some serious gamers, good people that want to join us on this journey through YouTube here. So have some other pretty cool stuff in the works too. We're going to be working on a music video, which should be extremely entertaining and hilarious once we are done with it. Not gonna hint on any release dates, because it's gonna be a big project, but when we're done it's gonna pay off totally, I believe, unless I totally screw everything up, which I don't think we will, but you never know. You never know, we are human, so. Anyways, I was also going to see, is anybody else here that plays Call of Duty planning on playing Counter-Strike? I know I posted a video about the release date, however, the rumored release date never came to fruition, and they've been testing with a lot of pros, and I actually spoke with somebody that was part of the group of the beta testers, and he is currently still playing 1.6. He played Counter-Strike Source for quite some time, but he ended up going back to CS 1.6 due to the varying levels of the gun control in Source. Seems like the spray's a little bit loose. It's a little bit more spray and pray as opposed to you know, dead-on accuracy with the weapons. So he's saying that is how CS:GO is looking right now. But they are currently working with the development team right now to make sure that they fix that issue and make it feel a little bit more like 1.6, which I would be okay with. I think it's one of the best versions of Counter-Strike that was out. But either way, you know, I'm gonna play it. Whether it's, you know, long-term, short-term, I don't really know, because I'm pretty hooked on Call of Duty currently. But I do miss that, you know, I do miss that competitive flow and feel of Counter-Strike. You don't quite get that with Call of Duty. Counter-Strike's a little bit more bare bones. It's straight up gun control and tactics. You know, it's smaller maps, and a lot more tactics. Believe it or not. There's less guns to choose from. You're not, you know, upgrading everything. It's just everybody completely 100% level playing field. It's just a good all-around, well-balanced game. So I'm really hoping that they do deliver with Counter-Strike Go. So back to this game, you can see that I'm basically shaming these kids. which they were nice guys, so I don't want to say anything bad about them, but I definitely shamed the heck out of them. Ended up just totally decimating 2 guys by myself. I'm not even using assassin or anything stealthy. I'm being blatant. I'm right up here. I'm looking for the gunfight. Come out, not camping. I'm just straight up. Let's go. Let's get it done. I'm not doing anything sneaky. I'm not really doing anything like that. So just straight up my guns versus theirs, and so far it looks like my ACR is the one that's winning right now. But anyways, I'm also, for back to the YouTube channel, I am looking for any suggestions to any type of videos. I have plenty as far as a budget goes. I have all the technology necessary, tons of PCs, game equipment, whatever you can think of, we can probably put together. So if you do have any ideas that would be good specifically for our channel, or even any tips, if you see something you don't like, let me know too. We're not going to get offended. We're here to be friends with everybody, and hopefully build some relationships out of this, and just have a good time for everybody, and at least entertain you while you're sitting around waiting at work. Oh, by the way, wasn't that a sweet Predator missile? You can actually shoot it right through the hole there, which is pretty cool. There's also a couple other holes on the very top of the dome. If you feel somebody's in the dome, you can clear out that dome through the top little hole in the cloth or tarp material or whatever that's on that dome, which is a pretty cool trick. Might have already known that, might not, but it's definitely cool if you got a bunch of dudes hiding from your Reaver, or hiding from your Pavel or whatever in the dome. You can clear that out pretty easy. You can obviously also do that inside the main warehouse, beyond domination. Look at that guy, dead man's hand. Come on now. Come on, dead man's hand, that is terrible. Anyways, I've probably said anyways at least 50 times throughout this video. If you do enjoy our videos, we appreciate the support. I know we've been creeping up on the subscribers, and we haven't been doing any giveaways, but we will be doing another giveaway shortly. Don't quite know what it is. As you've seen in my past videos, I did give away the other 2 games that I promised. I know that they met their destination, and they're being enjoyed by one of our faithful viewers here. So if you have any ideas for a giveaway, let me know about that too, because I'm getting a little bit older here, so my brain's not as fresh as it might be for some of you dudes out there. So let me know if you have any good ideas for the giveaways as well, because we're going to be looking to do another one of those around the corner here shortly. Maybe we'll do a release date for the next Call of Duty. That might be a good idea. Let me know what you think about that. We can go and pre-order it. We'll pick it up on the midnight release. We're going to pick up several copies for my household here, and maybe we'll pick out an extra one for a dedicated and devoted YouTuber here that's been supporting us, or will be a supporter in the future. We got a few months down the road before they release it. I'm sure they'll be releasing it sometime again in November. And what would you like to see in the next Call of Duty? I know one thing that I would like to see is them get rid of the knife. I am so sick and tired of the knife. You're shooting a guy to put 4 bullets into him, and bam, one knife lunge and you're done. It just doesn't make any sense. I mean, there's nothing worse than getting taken out by a knife lunge when you're on a 15 kill streak or whatever. I mean, so close to a big kill streak, or just totally owning, and somebody pulls out a knife and ganks you. I just hate it. I mean, would it be better for it to be a 2-hit knife? Would it be better to be have it as a selectable weapon? That's what they had in Counter-Strike. It would be you actually had to select it on your character. You have to actually select the knife and use it, as opposed to just pull it out of thin air and stab somebody with it. That'd probably be my biggest complaint. And then, obviously dedicated servers. I really wish that they would just go the dedicated server route. Then everybody, got ported on the servers that were closer to them. I mean, they have enough funds for it. They have enough money for it. There's definitely a need for it. The more and more advanced the game gets, the more and more taxing it is on people's internet connections. And the way that it works right now, I mean, the connection is such a huge advantage and or disadvantage depending on where you are. And it's just really aggravating that just based on somebody's connection, they can play that much better or that much worse. I mean, it should really be based on dedicated servers, based on where you are, lowest possible command. And that would be the best solution. That's another thing I'd really like to see. Other thing I'd like to see too is to possibly fix the hit detection, which I'm not sure if that's a lag issue as well. But the hit detection, it just seems like some days it's right on, some days it's not. So I mean, it could be who's in the room, who the host is. It could be a whole plethora of things. But they do need to work on that, because some days, I mean, you're putting a few bullets into somebody, they're dead. Other days, they don't. Another interesting thing that I think is the difference between a headshot and a body shot. I mean, from the game, it doesn't seem to be that there's any difference. I mean, if you shoot somebody in the face, I mean, they should die within a shot or two, is my opinion. But the way that it really works is you have to put as many bullets into somebody's face as you do when when you're shooting them in the body, which doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. And I think it would change the dynamic of the game if you could shoot a guy in the face with 2 bullets and a guy in the chest in 3 or 4 bullets. That would make a huge difference. So anyways, you can see my score here. I totally decimated these guys. 2 versus 1, putting one up for Elite Clan and the Amazing Gamers here. I don't know if those guys were hugging or not, but you can see I ended up 75 and 29 against 2 guys by myself, and thought it was pretty cool. So hopefully you enjoy our videos. Hopefully you will subscribe and continue moving forward. If you do, share it with your friends. Like, comment, rate, and we'll see you next time.